Namaste everyone. Welcome to second lecture of mathematical logic. In this lecture we will see the remaining problems of exercise 1.1. Now let us see the first question of question 2. Write the following compound statement symbolically. Nagpur is in Maharashtra and Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. We have to write this compound statement symbolically. So let us start. We consider P as a statement that Nagpur is in Maharashtra. Now here we are taking symbols as small letters. So here P is small p. And we consider Q as Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. Now the symbolic form of the given compound statement is P and Q. Here we see that connective and we should use. Now let us see second question. Triangle is equilateral or isosceles? Now here you try first yourself. So what is your first statement? You can say that P, triangle is equilateral, and you can consider Q as triangle is isosceles. And here we are using connective or. So the symbolic form is P or Q. Third question is the angle is right angle if and only if it is of measure 90 degree. So here the statement P will be the angle is right angle, and statement Q will be the measure of angle is 90 degree. And here what we are using? We are using if and only if. So we use connective of this double arrow, that is if and only if. So this is symbolic representation of the given compound statement. Fourth statement, the angle is neither acute nor obtuse. Now here your statement P will be the angle is acute. Now you may argue that here I will take P as the angle is not an acute angle, right? But it is recommended that you always take positive sentences as your statements. So your P will be the angle is acute and your Q will be the angle is obtuse. Now the compound statement is the angle is neither acute nor obtuse. So for both P and Q we will use negation. So compound statement will be negation P and negation Q. Fifth question is, if a triangle ABC is right angle at B, then measure of angle A plus measure of angle C is equals to 90 degree. So here I will take statement P as triangle ABC is right angle at B, and statement Q will be measure of angle A plus measure of angle C is equals to 90 degree. Now here we are using if then, so symbolic form will be P implies Q. Sixth question, Hima Das wins a gold medal if and only if she runs fast. Now statement P will be Hima Das wins a gold medal and statement Q will be Hima Das runs fast. Here we are using if and only if, so my compound statement in symbolic form will be P double implies Q. Next question is, X is not an irrational number but is a square of an integer. So here statement P will be X is an irrational number and statement Q will be X is a square of integer. Now here I have used word but. So but and both have the same connective, that is and. So here symbolic form will be negation P and Q. Okay. Now let us see the next question. Write the truth value of the following. So far we have written the compound statements in symbolic form. Now we have to check their truth values also. So first question is 4 is odd or 1 is prime. Now I will take a statement P as 4 is odd and statement Q as 1 is prime. Now I will check their truth values. Truth value of P is false, right? 4 is odd, this is not correct. And similarly the truth value of Q is also F. Now the given compound statement in symbolic form is P or Q. So this implies that we have to find F or F. Now F or F is F. So I will say the truth value of given statement is F. You must remember all the truth tables for conjunction, for disjunction, for implication, for double implication and for NOR. Now let us see the second question. 64 is a perfect square and 46 is a prime number. Now here statement P is 64 is a perfect square and statement Q is 46 is a prime number. Now you can easily check that 64 perfect square is true and 46 is a prime is false. So the given statement in symbolic form is P and Q. So I will say that P and Q, its equivalence is true and false. Now true and false is false. So therefore the truth value of given statement is false. Third question is 5 is prime number and 7 divides 94. Now here P 5 is a prime number and Q 7 divides 94. Now the truth value of P is true and truth value of Q is false. Now you check with division, 7 ones are 7 and 24 we cannot. So truth value of Q is false. Now the given statement in symbolic form is P and Q. So true and false is false. So I will say the truth value of the given statement is false. It is not true that 5 minus 3i is real number. Now here P is 3 minus 3i is a real number. Now I am saying that it is not true, that means I am using a negation of this statement. So truth value of P first check, 5 minus 3i is a real number. This is false. 5 minus 3i is a complex number. So P is false. Therefore negation of false is true. So I will say that the truth value of given statement is true. If 3 into 5 is 8, then 3 plus 5 is 15. Now statement P is 3 into 5 is equals to 8 and statement Q is 3 plus 5 is equals to 15. Now the truth value of statement P is false. 3 into 5 is not 8 and truth value of statement Q is also false. I have if then, so that is given statement is of the form P implies Q and we know that false implies false is true. So the truth value of given statement is true. Next question is milk is white if and only if sky is blue. So here it is double implication. I have statement P as milk is white and statement Q as sky is blue. Now the truth value of statement P is true and truth value of statement Q is also true. So for double implication we have true double implies true is true. So I will say that the truth value of given statement is true. Next question is 24 is a composite number or 17 is a prime number. So statement P I will take 24 is a composite number. Q I will take 17 is a prime number. Now truth value of P is true and truth value of Q is also true. We are connecting them with OR. So the given statement in symbolic form is P or Q. True or true is true. So I will say that the truth value of given statement is true. Next question is if the statement P, Q are true and RS or false, statements, then determine the truth values of the following. So the first statement is P or Q and R. Now here we will write their truth values. So true or true and false. So first I will simplify bracket. True and false. True and false is false. So this is true or false, and true or false is true. So my answer is T. So you must remember the truth tables for AND, OR, implication, double implication and NOR, and they are very simple. So here in this question, truth value is capital T. The truth value for this compound statement is capital T. Next question is P implies Q or R implies S. Now I will first replace the truth values. I will simplify brackets. So false implies false is true and true implies true is true. So this is true or true, and true or true is true. So the truth value of the given compound statement is true. Third question is Q and R or negation P and S. So again what we do, we first replace their truth values, then we simplify. Now here in bracket I have negation T, so first I will simplify this negation T, it is false. Now I will simplify the brackets. So true and false is false, and false is also false. So the given statement false or false, it is false. So I will say that the truth value is capital F. P implies Q or negation R. Again replace the truth values. What you get? You get final answer as T. So you will say that the truth value is capital T. Negation R double implies P implies negation Q. So again replace the truth values, simplify the bracket first, and then I have true implies false, that gives me answer as false. So I will say that the truth value is F. This question again it is lengthy. You have to replace the truth values first, then you have to first simplify inner brackets. After simplifying inner brackets, we will simplify the outer brackets, and finally we get answer as false. So I will say that the given statement is false. In the same way you can try this problem. This also you can try. We have solved lot of problems like this. So first I will replace their truth values, then I will first simplify inner bracket, then outer bracket, and then finally the bigger outer bracket, which is this. So I will get negation T double implies F, negation T is false, so false double implies false is true. So I will say that the truth value is capital T. Now fifth question is write the negation of the following. Tirupati is in Andhra Pradesh. I have to write its negation. So its negation is Tirupati is not in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so simply what I have to do, I have to write assertive sentence as negative. That means I have to use word not, and if it is already not in the sentence, then I have to remove that not. Second question is 3 is not a root of equation x square plus 3x minus 18 equal to 0. I have to write negation, so I will say that 3 is a root of equation x square plus 3x minus 18 equal to 0. Third question is root 2 is rational number. Now I have to write its negation, so I will say that root 2 is not a rational number. Polygon ABCD is a pentagon, so simple, polygon ABCD is not a pentagon. And here it is 7 plus 3 greater than 5. So its negation will be 7 plus 3 is not greater than 5. Now here I am not using less than or equal to 5. I am just saying that it is not greater than 5. So wherever you have a positive sentence, you use not word. So by this we finish our exercise 1.1. I hope you find this chapter very easy. So this chapter is really easy and scoring. Thank you.